he starts getting real mad. He starts saying, "Oh, those freaking conspiracy theorists." He starts going off as to what the heck have conspiracy theorists done for society, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Finally 7 minutes in, but I want to discuss that. What exactly have conspiracy theorists done for society? Because everybody who's stuck in the stat pool mindset, who have their brains stuck in fantasy land, they believe that conspiracy theorists are just what, like he was saying, sitting in their mother's basement. They're making this world a terrible place, spitting their whatever the heck they're coming up with, however they're coming up with it, and it actually is the case that conspiracy theorists, in my opinion, they're the ones doing God's work, right? Just look at the term conspiracy. Many people know by now that literal word conspiracy was concocted, I don't know when, sometime in the 60s, I believe, by the intel agencies themselves to label anybody telling the truth as crazy. Ridicule them, right? It's become an amazingly effective buzzword. It's especially parroted by the corporate media to ridicule anybody questioning the narratives, right? So, understanding that, the word conspiracy itself, has just been used to make fun of people, and the actual literal term of conspiracy just simply means a plot between two or more people to defraud and collude and perpetrate more corruption. It's what needs to be exposed, right? So conspiracy theorists are the only ones pretty much connecting the damn dots together. And it's not like only a handful of people are sitting in their mother's basement being conspiracy theorists. I mean, it's getting to a point where lots of people are freaking conspiracy theorists. So many people are beginning to question the narratives these days, and it's freaking amazing to see. Like, I just got this haircut, right? Hope you guys like it. But I just got my haircut, and it gave me faith in humanity again, because I was talking to the hairdresser, and she was questioning the narrative. She mentioned GMOs, and she said, I don't like vaccines either. And I'm like, hell yeah. I actually gave her a card give her one of my cards, one of my Destroying the Illusion cards, because I figured she could handle it. We'll see. I'll go back in there for a haircut in about 4 to 6 weeks and see what she thinks. But anyway, my point being, I'm getting, lots of people are waking the heck up. There's a few people that aren't, but a lot of people are. So lots of people are conspiracy theorists these days, right? And they're the ones that are bringing down the House of Cards, because they're simply questioning. And they're the ones doing God's work. But how are they actually benefiting society? And that's the meat of the question that I want to get to, okay? I kind of went on a tangent of, well, everybody's a conspiracy theorist. What actually does that word even mean? But I want to discuss what those darn conspiracy theorists are actually doing for society, and they're doing so much. Understand, the war that's being fought right now, it's not a war that we're putting on boots and donning M16s for, right? It's not a physical war that we're in, it's a mental war, because that's exactly how they're controlling the world. It's just through our brains, folks. It's through our consciousness. And I'm a big studier of esotericism, esoteric philosophy, especially the Hermetic wisdom, cosmic law, right? And in Hermetic wisdom, it states that all is mind. Everything is mind. Even this physical reality in which we live stems from our consciousness. So, perception is everything. And if you simply work on people's brains, right? If you're one of those conspiracy theorists that's sharing information with people in whatever avenue, whether you're doing it to thousands of people on YouTube like I am, or you're ranting on Facebook, great. Or you have a blog, or you just simply try to seed people's consciousness in your day-to-day activities. If you're getting your hair cut, shoot, try to mention a couple things to this person. Maybe get to wake them up a little bit, right? That's exactly how we change the world. Simply through people's brains, people's consciousness, seeding people, getting information out there at whatever cost, by any means necessary, right? By just simply doing that, we're going to change the world. Simply getting it into people's brains, for instance, that cures for cancer exist. Well, shit, people are then going to do the research for themselves. Oh my god, they're going to understand, wow, cures for cancer actually exist. They've been suppressed for a long time, but they are a reality. And then they're going to actually make the effort to say, get somebody with cancer to do the alternative method. And that right there directly takes the power out of the pharmaceutical company's hands, right? It's all through the mind. Simply sharing information on vaccines is going to get new parents to reject the poison for their kids. And less people are pumped full of toxins, people's brains begin to work better, more money gets taken out of the pharmaceutical industry's hands. Boom, right there. The world has changed. So that's it. People think that it takes all this effort and all this activism to start changing the world. They think that they're one little human that can't do anything. But that's not the case at all. All it takes is a little bit of information sharing, and you're going to empower people to start making better decisions and vote with their choices, vote with their actions. People are going to start to get it and start doing that.
Sound familiar?
And so that's how conspiracy theorists change the world.